But you clearly see that GJ paid off. I got my little 10 pips on the 15-minute time frame and I bounced. So some people could take more if they want, but there's just 10 pips and dip. That's the challenge I'm gonna do next month. 10 pips and dip. I'm gonna do 10 pips and then get out. Now, if there's more pips to get, that's fine, but you're not guaranteed. I guess if you want to get them, you can do that. But this here is the so a lot of people were asking me about stop losses and what's your risk to ratio. This trade one, it's one trade per day. So you can do all 30 if you want, but that's the challenge though. The challenge is you got to do 10 pips every day and you raise the lot size. So lot size 0.9, 1, 12, 15. These are just random lot sizes. I didn't create this chart. It just was given to me on another group I was in. But that's what we did yesterday. So yesterday was the first day we did that. We had a hard time with it a little bit, but I pulled up 10 pips. I have a screenshot of this, but I can save it as a I can save it as a file and then email it to you. So if somebody wants this, just DM me, whether it's whatever platform you know me from. Do it. I mean, I could probably put it in here as a file if I want to. Let me see. Yeah, just DM it to me. Just give me your email address, whatever else I send to you. I mean, I'm on social media. I'm everywhere, man. You can find me. If you can't find me, then you're not on social media. I can take a screenshot of this right here. Let's see. Take a screenshot of this here. Right. That's right. And I put it in here. See if I put it in here. Hold up. Let me get a better screenshot. Hold on. That's not right. Hold on. Let me get a better screenshot here real quick. See if it works for me. Sometimes the computer is jacked up. It doesn't want to work. Hold on.
Right. This is going to be crazy. It's not right. 6%. Here's my jump.
Hey guys, this is Waterman here. I just executed the exact thing that I said I was looking for, which Jay, this is what you just caught overnight, right? 12 120 LQ sweep at 935. But it was small. But I was just saying, I mean, I'm usually not always catching these things, but I did just catch that.
And just have to. So,
If we end up being quiet, it's probably because we're in a trade, so we'll answer in a few minutes.
stop. That's what it's supposed to be.
Hey, I hope you guys were able to get in on the sell on Nash. I caught it from a pretty decent area, but I think it's gonna sell pretty hard.
Good stuff. Hard. All right, so right now it's helping myself. Stop.
All right, so what I miss? Pulling up a little bit, see that? It's pulling back to 12,160. So we had an opening, right? It's still above 1,800. Now it's coming back up to push to this level up here, this 12,160 level. So this 12,160 level is a spicy level right here. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
So 12,160 is the spicy level. If it breaks above this level, possibility that it could go a little higher. This is 15-minute time frame. We need to see what the higher time frame is saying. Let's see what the 1 hour says. Okay, so you see right now that we're at a resistance level right here. See that? This is a resistance zone. Yeah, you see where the FEG came in late resistance zone. See that? That's a powerful resistance zone right there. See that? So it's retesting the zone again. Clearly see that's right here, right? That's the zone. What was 4 hour time frame say? See, this is a nice little zone up here. See, it came from up here. So 12,160 is the magic number. 12,160. If it breaks closes above 12,160, then we might be going up a little bit more. But I still have a bias to the downside because it has to collect liquidity up here. This is like the sweep area up here, they say. So you see up here, this is the resistance zone up here, right? And you see it's all red up in here. So on the pro waves, it's still oversold, overbought a little bit. So it's coming down a little bit. But I think it's retesting the zone up here. This is a straight retest. It's 951s on Monday. So Mondays are hard to trade because they are trap days. So we gotta be patient. I still believe it's gonna crash sometime between now and 11, maybe after lunch, we don't know. But you see it's having a hard time breaking 12,160.
You know what's crazy? I'm watching US 30 go down and NAS is just rocking to the upside.
Yeah, sometimes they move together and sometimes they don't, depending on what's kind of going on. Let me pull up US 30 and see. Remember, these are indices, right? And indices, US 30 has more stocks than Nas, I think the way it is. Yeah, Nas is tech heavy, time I said, yeah.
But look at the difference in them. Holy moly.
Yeah. And I like I said, I like the way the indicators tell you where the sweeps are, because this is what 31.5. Look at that nice red area up here. Beautiful. You got a 4 hour FEG up there. It's beautiful. Look at that. And they got a gold FEG up there. Beautiful. Look, it's all red up here. So it ain't gonna come. I can't say it is or not. I just have really good feeling about this, specifically where it's going on. I think it's gonna crash, but that's just my personal opinion. I mean, I don't consider myself to be a financial advisor. I just try to use the indicators that I have provided to me and use the smart money concepts to help me understand what's going on. You see, let me pull this off, and let me I'm gonna put the Pro Waves on here. Pro Waves is beautiful. Actually, I think I got a thing set here, don't I? 3Ps plus add, right? Let's see, Pro Wave, here we go. So Pro Wave, that's 15. Let me go to 30-minute time frame, see. You see how the blue is way up here? And I got a little red flip. I guess Scott Dev calls it a red flip bar. I call it a red flip. So I still like Nas and US30. This is Nas. Hold on, let me pull up US30. Hold on 1 second, US30. I still like these indices to come down a little bit. You see, it's up here, it's overbought. So I think it had a nice little run. It's hitting some serious resistance up here, right? So I like it to come down right now, where it is right now. But remember, Mondays is a trap day, so we got to be careful. What's going on? I would love to see this market sell off. But it might not do anything until later. We've been open since like 30, 24 minutes and hasn't many moved. It's kind of consolidated if you think about it, right? Appears consolidation. Nas is trying to break 1260s. It's having a hard time with 16160. Where's this high up here, right? So you can that's coming from the side, right? No, the side. Pro concepts, right? Let's go pro concepts. Yeah.
Jay, it's Waterman. I
Yeah.
was just surprised. I took a small, just a small scalp at the repeat of what you stayed up for, sacrificed your sleep,
Yeah.
and
Tell me
took
about
at
it.
120. I was just surprised to see, because what I'm still very much like a 101 on going on Matt's, and he's all about these things like repeating themselves. Whatever happened
Yeah.
in the night session repeats
Yeah.
here. So I was kind of already looking for that, and maybe I was,
Yeah.
maybe that worked today and won't work tomorrow. But I was just kind of surprised to see that you didn't grab that.
No, I didn't grab that. I was waiting for the 930 one because like I said, my head was into GJ. So I was looking at Nas. Somebody was asking me to look at Nas yesterday, and I was looking at it and I was saying it was way overbought. So I said it's gonna crash because 12160 was my level that I had, and I saw a lot of resistance up here because I went to the higher time frames, and you can see that this is a area of concern right there. Here's another area of concern right here. And of course, where we are right here. So it's testing this zone right here. It broke up a little bit, right? But it wicked up here. See, it's long wick. So this one never broke 12160. This one, even if we do, let me say 200, because up here is higher. If I delete this, let me go back and delete, because it's actually a higher zone with a rectangle out here. I can probably say, you know what, let me just draw it higher and just do something we can do it here. This is where it is really up here. That's the zone.
What
that
about
I'm looking at.
12200 is definitely one, right?
Yeah, because I got one right here. Because look at this gap right here. This is the if I take off the indicators just for a second, so you can see clearly, right? You can nope here. Okay, so you can see that this is the order block right here, the 4-hour order block right here. It's the one before the move. So this candle right here is the one before the move that went down. So let me take this X off so you can see what I'm talking about. So I take and I'm gonna take this off so you can see what I'm talking about. So where's the imbalance at? It's right in here. Top of this wick, hold on. Here, we'll go back up here real quick. Okay. So it's top of the wick all the way down to the body of the first red candle right there. So that's my resistance zone. So this is a little better resistance zone. It's 12,231. So anything in here is resistance zones here, right? So that's what you're looking at. This little part in here. So this is the key area here. So me personally, I still think it needs to come up in here and play around up in here before it decides to come down. Remember, it came down from a higher zone, right? See, it came down from up there. It came down from higher zone up there. So here's another liquidity up here. Here's another little zone.
I think that's also what Matt mentioned just when he took a look yesterday. He was looking for 12.2 or even 12.250. So it could still get there this morning, but it is
Yeah, it could.
settling,
It's good. Because
or
you got
maybe
some
tomorrow
balance.
morning or the
Yeah,
afternoon.
got some imbalance. But there's got to be some you know, some leverage here. That's so I don't too much look at US 30, which is cool, but I'm focusing on these two pairs. But you know, that's a 4-hour time frame right there. So I've been noticing the 30-minute and the 15-minute has been pretty good in terms of 30, 15-minute time frame. So that's kind of where I've been looking at right now.
Yes. Morning, how are you?
That's what I got.
Alright. Say again? Oh yeah, that's most likely this afternoon. If nothing comes up. Alright.
And Jay, are you going to get Thinkorswim going this week or probably later?
Or later. I got so much on my plate, man. It's not even funny. I got that. I got Nadex. I'm heavily going through Nadex because I'm going to find a way to hook up this ADD and these 4 Ps with Nadex, man. The options futures are on the back table. Dex got me into Thinkorswim. I got the account all set up. I just got to put some funds in there. So I'm just trying to learn my way around the platform, you know. So my whole goal is to basically have this rocking and have the Nadex and have the Thinkorswim. So I gotta pick a day where I can do each one of those and see what's going on, what I work to do.
Yep, for sure. Well, you're super in demand now. You know what I mean? So everybody's coming after you.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it legit, but it's hard to do that when you're fluctuating, and then you got life too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it gets tough after a while. But I'm definitely going to, get in this. The goal is to get into this full time. I mean, and like you said, your boy was hitting $300,000. That's where I'm trying to go.
Who was that?
You said,
Jax?
no, you said that the people that do options, the people that you know that do options are killing the markets, option markets. I think
said
Grandpa
that.
Yeah,
told me
well,
that.
I mean,
yeah.
like Matt does Thinkorswim and seems to do really well, obviously.
They're high rollers. They're high
Yeah.
rollers. So I'm not a high roller yet. So that's my thing.
Well, I like how you're staying humble. But
I'm not a
yeah,
high roller.
excited.
Yeah, that's you got to get $100,000 a day. You know, or I read on YouTube the other day, some of these cats are getting 150 grand a day, $300,000 a week. I'm like, damn.
Is that validated though, or is that just nonsense? YouTube hype
I don't
though?
know. That could be YouTube sense, whatever. But when I used to get on calls with my mentor, he used to show me his accounts, man. So I used to be like, damn, you know, it's crazy. I mean, it's kind of the hype. How do we know Shaq's a millionaire? We see him on TV all the time. He could be broke. Who knows? You know, until he shows you your bank account. But then it's personal. So you got to like, okay, well, he's on TV. He got all his shows. He's on TNT. So might be doing something. You know, it's like, okay, you can go out and buy 20 Lamborghinis and be poor. You know, so.
You said Shaq, right?
Yeah, this I use an example.
Shaq is a billionaire.
Yeah, that's an example. This one example. I know he's a billionaire. I know he's a billionaire. But if I come in here and start posting these charts, and you start seeing me taking 10 lot sizes on Nas, people gonna be like, what the hell is this guy doing? So what is he doing? Okay, oh, he's got
Shaq's gonna join one of these sessions, one of these mornings. Don't worry, you guys. One of these opening NAS bells for Jay. Jay will get him on.
see, these guys can move the market. He could dump $5 million in the market and move it. He could dump what? He could dump $10 million in the market and move it.
You actually think one person can move the market?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Right, I do.
Wow. That's a lot of
And
move.
it is a move. It doesn't have to be. It could be a 5-pip move, right? It could be a 10-pip move. I mean, they dump billions of dollars into the market every day. Trillions of dollars. I don't know what the market. I don't know what it is, like 6.7 trillion, whatever else. But if Shaq got with 10 people, okay, how much is the basketball? There's 2 sisters that are now one sister. Well, not one sister. I'm sorry. Somebody bought the Denver Broncos. maybe somebody was from Walmart. I can't believe what it is. But then there's another sister that's on the board.
Well, Condoleezza Rice just
Right.
got in on the Broncos as well. She was on
Right.
that Manning, the Monday,
Yeah.
she was on with
I'm
Peyton.
saying they pay like, I don't know how much it was. I'm just giving a roundabout number. 3 billion, whatever else. These people are high rollers. If you got Jay-Z, you got Shaq, you got Magic Johnson, and a few other people, the person that used to own BT, Robert, whatever is a whole bunch of other people out there that got money. If you've got 4 of those people and they all put in close to, I don't know, $500 million or whatever else, that would move the market. I trust me, that would
Right.
move the market. You'd see
Yeah,
them, and they told you when they were doing it, and they told you we're shorting right now. You see this market plummet. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. It may plummet, it may not plummet that much, but it'll at least plummet 5 pips.
Well, because it only needs one large violent candle, right? And then that sets everybody else into motion.
And that might just be the move you need. If you know exactly when they're moving it, then you can get in on a trade because you have inside trader information. That's just my personal opinion, but I mean, like I said, I don't know the market because dude could work against them. I just know if you have enough money to flush into the system, it's like a toilet, it's going to flush out.
on a side note, your weekend looked fun.
Yeah, it did. It did. I had some opportunity to open up a jizza. Just trying to do things that I couldn't do before in the past, and Forex help you do that. It's time to act now because you never know if you're gonna be here
Awesome.
tomorrow. You might not be here
Yeah,
tomorrow. I might not be here
great.
tomorrow. So if I'm not here tomorrow, I can do it now. So if I have an opportunity to open up for Rakim or Jizza from the Wu-Tang, I don't know if anyone knows who that is or keeps up with that stuff, but it's just hip hop. So before in the past, I couldn't do these hip hop things because I couldn't afford the artists. I couldn't do this, couldn't do that. So people would write my own narrative. So now it's like, you know what? Let me learn this Forex. And Forex can pay. People buy cars and houses. That's fine. What I do is my music thing.
So
I
John,
do
how
the
long
push
you been
out.
doing this?
Doing music or Forex?
Forex.
3 years.
And it just started to come together for you?
Yep. This is, yeah, started coming together for me like in 2021 or 2020
Very cool.
pandemic.
Hey, when you have time and we're not in the middle of watching the market, can we set up a Zoom where you actually explain these indicators?
Yes.
Would you be willing to do that?
Yes. You mean these ones I have here?
Yeah, all these crazy ones that I'm
Yeah,
trying to.
well, all these crazy ones come from Dyna Pro Trading.
There's also
but-
YouTube's on those, by the way.
Yeah, but these things are beautiful, man. They say your chart looks colorful.
Oh
which
my
is
God,
great.
I can't. Yeah, it's so
It's
much.
follow, but I see everything in here I need to see.
That's what
No,
I want to understand. But I have a
No.
friend who's not on right now and
Okay.
he wants that also. So
So
just whenever you have time.
yeah, I mean, yeah, there's either or. I mean, there's some YouTube stuff, but either or. This Pro is beautiful. I need to update my Pro but on this one, but these indicators are beautiful, man. That's what I can tell you.
They look
That's-
pretty crazy, but obviously they're
it's-
working.
They're working big time, right?
I see that.
Yeah. I mean, this might be a little lighter on the eyes here, but you can see
So instead of doing it manually, he just uses the indicators.
bingo. But I still remember, I still trade. You still have to trade. You can't rely on indicators just by themselves. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I use them as confluences. So how many indicators I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 confluences to help me. Then my little trend line and any other stuff I do with price action.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, I see that.
So
I think you listed them in the chat earlier as well as to what they were, in regards to.
yeah. So I mean, they help me out. So we can all learn how to fish, but I can't teach someone how to fish. I can teach them how to fish, but they got to go and fish themselves. So but it took me a while to learn stuff. It wasn't like overnight. People think you can mentor me in 10 hours. I learned it. No, it took me. My mentor,
A long
Mike,
time.
one of my mentors told me it's going to take you a year and a half. Jay, are you dedicated? Are you ready? I said, okay, well, that's kind of where it goes, I guess. But I have to step away for a second here. So I don't know who wants to. I'll keep the link open, but I got to step away for a second. I'm still watching Nas, by the way. So, you can hang out here or whatever, but this link will be open for a while. So I'll be back.
So Jay, it took you 2 years to be a profitable trader, would you say, basically?
Average is 2 to 3 years, generally.
Pretty brutal road, but got to do it. How about you, PA? The same. You still in that mix, or?
Yeah, I'm in that 2-year range. Now I'm starting to be more profitable than ever, and it really comes down to having the right tools, I'd say. The first year you're testing out stuff, you're getting education from various groups, sometimes the wrong mentors. You can read so many books, but I mean, it's trying to wrap everything together and having the right tools. This is where Dynapro kicked in. I don't work for these guys. I'm not trying to promote who they are. This is honestly the best tool we can have as a retail trader, from what I've seen in the market.
Yeah, it seems to me that one of the phases is separating, like trying to separate the signal from the noise, because you jump into a space like this and that can take basically forever, right? So you need to accomplish that. And then I think too, paper trading, but I think you have to go to losing money because you have to put very small bets up, because you can't turn on the human psychology in paper. All like a certain elements of it. You have to lose money. You have to lose regular small amounts.
To your point, you're right about losing real money. Paper trade, I would still use a bit just to make sure you kind of get the idea on how the stocks or whatever you're trying to do, just to get a vibe of how it moves and to test your strategies, and then you slowly grind to your real account. I wouldn't recommend you go right to your real account, because then you're going to get smoked.
Yeah, so that's what I did, but I think everyone should go through the paper trading, because you can accomplish A, B, and C, but then you have to move to very, very small, incredibly small amounts. But even if $1 is on the line, something different happens in the human brain, and then you have to learn how to navigate and battle that. And you're going to lose, but you have to.
Yeah,
no, you're right. You're right.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree with that.
And
Absolutely.
And it's all about the discipline and patience, man. Patience is everything. Waiting for it to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I learned
Which
trading
is
on
pretty
Amazon
incredible, right?
and
It's pretty
Tesla
incredible when you
options.
have like, oh, sorry. I was just saying, like,
No,
it's
go
pretty
ahead.
incredible when you have $1.50 on the line, how much more you care about it and you do all these things versus like $10,000 in paper trading, right? Like it just doesn't, it's
too, I agree. Versus losing
It's
the fake money.
100% different. Yes, 100% different.
You're like, it don't matter if I lose or not. Versus with your real money.
Look like Nas is trying to come down a little bit, right? This 12,160 is still in play right there. This 12,160, I'm gonna put it 12,160.0. Still in play, see? It hasn't broken this level yet. It's playing around with this level. And then the ADD is coming down, so let's see what this is. The gap to feel gap. So this closed here and opened up the same place.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
So what's this here? So let me go back and put the numbers in here.
John, do you mark your opening candle for the week?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So these levels here are 1,800 and negative 1,800. All right, now it's trading. It was trading above 1,800 on Friday. That's why I hit bullish action. But now it's
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
coming back down. So I still expect Nas to crash sometime.
Yeah, I
today.
do too, but it's
coming.
struggling around, John, around the 200, the 50, and the VWAP. It's struggling a lot around there, that 1 minute. If you didn't catch that big plow down right now, I'd wait a little bit.
Yeah. There we go.
I mean, it's weird because ADD's at 1,500, right? But it opened at 22, right? Like it closed last on Friday at 22. So it's actually like, I don't know how to think about that. I mean, obviously it's above 1,200, but it's down from where, and the price is still above where we closed Friday, yet ADD is down like what, 700 points.
Yeah, this is like a trap day. So this is one of the situations because I didn't jump in the trade. I was just basically, I was selling off this area here, but I was waiting. I missed all this information. This stuff was booming when I was on London yesterday. I kept seeing it going up, up, up. I was like, nah, I could jump into it, but my philosophy is I'm trying to find the perfect setups. And that's, see, this is a perfect setup here. What's the thing here? Because it's at the
You're
top
right,
of
it
the
is
resistance zone,
perfect.
right? So I only take perfect setups from this point on. I try to anyway. There was I did a session yesterday with London, and we had GJ, right? So I was trying to show them that I got in GJ late, but I got 10 pips. I squeezed 10 pips out of GJ, but that's not how I normally do that. I like to be able to get in here. These are perfect moves. This right here is a perfect move right here. Boom. If you get in here, you're a master. That's a master move right here. Right there. You can see it. It went all the way up. Liquidity candle. So the move here is right there or up here someplace. See, I got a liquidity candle right there. The yellow candle is liquidity, right? That's what that means. And you got a little red candle to the downside. So this here is major resistance up here. Because remember, we looked at it on the 4-hour time frame. You see? You see where it came and exhausted itself up there. It didn't quite get up here. I wanted it to hang out. I'd rather have it hang out in here someplace. Because you can put a pending order somewhere up here, 1200. 12200 is the maximum. This is the area right here that's spicy. Because you can see what happened over here. It came out, retested, came out, retested. This is the third retest. If it comes up here, it's struggling. If it comes up here to retest, then I know it's going to come back down. I have a confident feeling. You know how you go to the other time frame, you can see where this was, right? You can see it's playing support resistance. This is the key level because it's a key level of support and resistance. Support over here, broke over here. So you can see how price is played out. You can see perfectly right over here.
Jay, just curious for whoever's on, who's trading Forex versus options? Just trying to get a pulse here.
I think, well, I don't know. I can't answer that question.
Anybody trading options here or everybody's on Forex?
You mean as far as like the Nadex or pocket options, one of those?
Yeah, it's well, stock options.
Oh, a little bit of stock options.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the next thing I'm trying to get into. I'm a newbie, but I'm a newbie at that because I mean, I have to learn, so I can't talk about it where I don't know. I don't like talking about something I don't know about. It makes me look dumb. It makes me look
Jay,
ignorant.
man, I'm telling you, you got the technicals right. The options will come.
I'm hoping so. You know,
You'll be just fine.
Yeah.
You just
And there's
won't
a
hold
lot
your
of money.
positions as long.
yeah.
What was that?
Just-
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut somebody
No,
off.
I was just saying there's a lot of money to be made in options. Options are amazing.
Well, that's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Futures and options. Because that's the next goal. The goal for me is to just basically jump in the pool and get busy with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Forex is it's great. You know, I understand how the market opens, but these tools here, you know, they help me out. So
Oh man, there's gonna be an explosion move coming. I don't know when or what side, but you got to squeeze on the 5-minute, 15, and 30 minutes, as well as the daily on the Nas100.
I'm telling you, a move is coming. I can't tell you when. I can't tell you the stop
Yeah.
loss. I
Oh
can't tell
yeah.
you, but that stuff is coming. That's all. Because people, when they give signals, I'm not giving those signals. I'm just telling you this move is coming, and I'm already in a sell for this already. See, because I got in at 8:30 or before that, right? I think so, right? Yeah, I got in before 8:30 because I saw the movement. I saw this happening. I was like, why don't I wait till 9:30? When I saw this happening, I saw, man, it's rejecting at 12,160. Come on, man.
Oh my God.
It's coming. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
I was on puts, man. I got out too early.
Look at this. You seeing this live? Look at this. Look at this. It's coming down here, and I'm already in this cell. Look at this.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, it's over now,
Greed
man.
is good, eh?
It's over. I'm telling you, it's
I'm
over,
in
man.
the
It's
cell
over.
too.
This cell is going on.
Yeah, I'm in the
I'm
cell
telling you,
too.
the cell is going on. It's going down, man. This cell is going down.
I'm
Let me
not
tell these
playing it
people.
again though.
Let me tell these people, man. These people need to know. This cell is going down. No, they don't. People don't know. They're like, oh, what's going on? Now
Yeah, it's
selling
definitely
now.
selling.
Now.
Hold on
I'm
though,
in.
that
Get-
120.70 has to pierce.
Yeah. I said people say, "Oh, I'm mad with Jay because he didn't tell me." I don't have to tell you. Look at the charts, man.
Yep, absolutely.
Look at this. It's killing it. Oh, this is tanking big time now. It's beautiful.
I got a validated order block to the downside on the 1 minute. I don't know
Right,
if you guys are really scalping or.
This is good. It's playing around with it, but it's going to crash. This might be the only crash I need, but I got more to go. I think this is going to come down some more. I don't know if it hit some of these FVGs or whatever else, but I like what I'm seeing here. So that's all I can tell you. Keep it moving like that, right?
Jay, man, when do you sleep? Do you ever?
I slept. Let's see. I slept from naps yesterday. We had a session from 10 to 11 yesterday. And then I went out. I got back home around 1:30. So I nodded off from 1:30 to 2:30, something like that. And then I was on for London. I was tired as hell yesterday. And then I slept from 4 to 8 today. 8:30.
You don't have kids, eh? You got no kid?
I just got a call. Just got a call, man. Just got a call. Let me call you back. All right. Thank you for calling Integral.
I'll be back, guys.
No, 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 no. On demand.
I'm back. Sorry, guys. 20 participants. Jeez, that's pretty good.
So Nas is still doing nothing here, right? Still stuck in limbo. You don't have that much going on over here. Yeah, it's stuck. So, that happens sometimes. It's 10:44. It's not a lot of liquidity right now, and there's not really no news happening right now, I don't think. Right, there's any news coming up today? No. So it's just kind of hanging out dead, waiting for something, right? See this little candle right there is doing nothing. So, I mean, it's kind of a upside down T right now. It's fighting between red and green. So it's kind of boring. So, I mean, sometimes you just some of these trades and you wait for them. But remember, a man say, you can't watch a boiling pot or whatever that means, paint dry. You can't watch paint dry. So, we just kind of watch it and hold on. You gotta be doing other things. You still monitor trade because it's moving so slow. This is Nas. Look how slow this is moving, man. So I don't blame if people jump off this call. It's kind of boring. I don't want to be on a boring call. I think we had 27 people, but people are like, well, this is kind of, they're looking for stuff to happen right now, which is not happening. But a move is going to come though. Just gotta wait and be patient. Because I'm only focused on Nas right now, so that's why I'm like animate about this pair right now until something happens. Which I don't know if it happened or not, but let's see. I don't know. Does it happen though? I don't know. So anybody got any questions or any comments or, hanging out or just, I'm probably going to keep this recording going to about 12 and see what happens. So I don't know, but I'm just going to kind of chill out in the background. I was pushing a little bit. So boring, right? Boring. So what else is happening? Anybody else got any other pairs looking at? This is this I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, it's stuck. It's stuck, right?
It started to push down a little bit. Can you look at GA?
If you didn't catch this, move to the upside here. See, this was the liquidity zone here. 30-minute time frame right in here. So if you didn't catch this, but now look where it's coming. It's coming to another level here. So I would wait till it gets here, right? See it there? Probably more right there. See, that's liquidity zone there. So you got to get here. In my opinion, I got to wait till it gets here, right? Okay, so this zone here, then I would look to take it down because you're getting like a double top. So I'll take it down here, maybe. That'd be like a nice move right there.
Okay.
It might come down here. This is a nice little level here, but here to here, that.
Okay.
Now, if he finna break this level, see, he might just say, no, bump y'all. I'm gonna come up here, right? And break this level. If it breaks this level up here, and then you get a retest, you get a nice little retest, boom, like this. Then she going up to the attic. So I gotta go to the higher time frame to see where the boys are. Oh, the boys are up here, you see?
Right.
There's a little this one that's area right here. This would probably be my ultimate here. Boom. That's one. And this is the second liquidity here, see? So what you could do is just overlap them, right? Overlap like this. That's what I would do. I would create one big zone right there to the big zone. So that'd be a big zone. So if it comes up here someplace, it's probably reverse. So I would take up there. If it breaks and then the break retest and then come up here, right?
Okay.
So I'd come up here, and then I would be looking for a nice sell off because that's the 1 hour time frame. And if it goes to the 4 hour time frame, you see, you get some rejection up there. See the little zone we drew on the 1 hour time frame took care of these candles, this candle. So this is a nice little area up here. This is a what we got here? This is a thing here, right? Price range, yeah. Price range is here, right? Where's the price range? Over here. Oh, way over here. Damn. So what's the pippage on this thing? Pippage from here to here, right? Is you're looking at 60 pips to get it. Oh, 85 pips. So that's a nice little move to the upside if it breaks up here. But if you don't do that, then you're taking it down here, right? So you're looking at what much is that? That's a nice little move right there to the downside. What was before? That's a nice little move here. So you're looking at 140 pip possible moves to the upside, 84 to the top side. I mean, you can probably go up here to 4 hour time frames and box these guys up. But that's probably coming later in the week if that ever happens. You know what I'm saying? This up here like that. So if you get that, then you're looking at, okay, well, you're looking at 120 pips. So you're looking at a nice little moves going on each way. Those were the liquidities are. So I would keep an eye on that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So that's how I look at that. But
Hey, Jay,
yeah.
do you want to walk us through a little bit how you use the ProWave?
I use it like an RSI.
Okay. Did you tweak the numbers to it or you left it as a default?
That's default. Most of these things
Okay.
leave a default. But my thing is the blue line is the time
Real
frame.
time.
Yeah, real time. So I see that this is oversold, overbought up here. The little blue line is way up here.
Okay.
And you see that long green, this long green,
Yeah.
that's buys all the way up. You got a buy signal right there, but it's overbought. So as I was telling the other person, I think it was Taisha, I believe, that I expected to come up here to this liquidity. This liquidity right there. So I would.
Sorry if you talked about ProWave already. I missed the part.
Oh no, it's you're good, you're good. But yeah, it's like an RSI, like a funky RSI or a TDI type thing. If it's like kind of shark out the water. So I look at this little bottom zone here, the red and the green. So you can see here, it came out of the green and it kind of went up a little bit. You see that it was up here, the red didn't quite make it in the red, but it's kind of a sell signal. Sell area was like right about here, right? You got your thing here, so you can see that it's kind of turning down on the downside. And then I guess when you line up the red here, that's kind of where you say, well, I can go in for a sell there. Somebody tell me Nas is moving a bit. Yeah, still slow, but I'm holding this trade that I have. See, I got a sell signal on the 30-minute time frame. So I'm just kind of how I'm doing it. So I'm just kind of hanging out, so just doing some things in the background. Anybody else want to like talk or whatever else? Or we could, end the call and see what we got. Not much action going on. I hate to have people on the call when there's no action. I can't control the markets, but but I'm in a sell. So if somebody's in a sell, that's fine. If they're not, that's fine too.
Yeah, I'm still holding my sale and shopping on Amazon.
Yeah. See, there you go. They need to take care of it.
She's spending her money before she makes it.
No, that's what I'm saying. You
That's awesome.
You just can't. You can't.
Or
just,
as she's making it,
you can't stare at the screen all day. That's kind of why I've been in and out of the chat. I'm trying to do multiple things. If you will, the type of thing.
Those AJ and GJ trades are starting to get to their levels.
Yeah, I think that's good. That's good for other people to look at stuff, because I used to flip through, you see my watch list. But
I don't flip like that anymore.
Neither do I. I used to, and I used to get burned. I got burned.
Burned or miss your moves.
Right, yeah. And I hated that. That was
you do all that work and then you miss the move because you're sidetracked.
Right. So I mean, sometimes you be on calls and people want to they want to look at 5 million pairs and I'd be like, well, I can't do that. But then I was like, oh, you missed a move on EUJ. Okay. You missed a move on DJ. Okay. I'm not looking at that. I'm in the trade right now, monitoring this trade here. Take 2 pairs, you know. So everyone is gonna send signals and that type of thing, which is great. I just, when you give signals to somebody and it doesn't work out, then what happens? 'Cause then, you know, oh, well, if they have understand money management and everything else, they say you can't.
Oh, yeah, then you're the one that did it.
You're the one that did it, right? So, so you have a catch 22. I post all these posts of wins, so then you get knocked because you're not showing the trade idea. Okay, so I show the trade idea, but then you're not showing the stop loss. You can't win. Not showing the stop loss. You're not showing the you're not showing the take profit, that type of thing. So I said, let me show you the idea. So look at the idea. The idea is get a 20, 30 pip stop loss, depending on who you are. Everyone's stop loss different. And then like I was showing I think it was Taisha, right? GA, where I would take GA and see where I would take it. So you just move you create a stop loss above the little order block. So
Right.
if you put it here, then you just take your price range. Let's say I got it triggered here and just do a 20 pip stop loss up here somewhere, probably above this other ring up there. So are you willing to lose 30 pips? And then there's another little tool here that you can use. This is a tool for going short, long. You can put it right here, right? And then you can come do your thing. So I'll take it all the way down to here, right? And what's that? 4 to 6, 4 to 6, 7. Look at that. That's a 10 to 1 ratio, 11 to 1 ratio. Can't beat that, right? That's what I'm going for. Right there. Maybe I'll do say tight stop loss. Do 10 to 1. You can't beat that's a nice return right there. Right? Boom, right there. Would you agree with that? It's a nice return. If it comes up here and plays around like it did here, right? If I see a higher high up here, I'm jumping in for a sell. Or
Right.
you can have it come up here, right? And do a sell limit. Because once it comes back down here, it's going to retest, it's going to come up, it's going to break, it's going to come back, retest the level, and then it should go back down. So if your sell limit doesn't get triggered, then you have to decide, am I going to get into trade or what?
Would you do a sell stop instead? This way, if it.
You could, but then sell stops could turn around on you. The sell limit too, but me personally, I'm doing the sell limit. I do buy limits and sell limits if I'm gonna do that, or I do market execution. I don't normally do buy stops because buy stop and sell stops means that I'm late to the trade. Like if I did a buy stop up here, if I put a buy stop here, and what if it goes up to the buy stop and it wicks, then it goes the other way, then it's screwed.
Oh, right.
All the time. Happens sometimes, not all the time, but
Yep.
So you gotta work within the parameters of what you got. So that's kind of where I go in. But I typically wait for 9:30 as I've been preaching. But sometimes you find a setup before 9:30. Someone asks me, hey, you went in the trade early. Yeah, I don't have rules. If I see a setup, I'm taking it. I don't wait. Oh, I set up there. No, let me wait till 9:30. No. There's no reason for me to wait till 9:30 when I can jump in now. So I jumped in around 8:30. So up in here. So it's kind of playing around here. You see it's struggling. It's boring. And this move might not happen till later. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we've been here what, an hour and a half and see nothing. So you can't wait for paint to dry. So, let's see. So just kind of hang out chilling here real quick.
And there really isn't any news for US most of this week.
No. Yeah, so that's kind of what you're doing now. So that's gonna have to. Well, situation where you have to just, be patient. This is the game with patience. The game is patience, big time patience. If you don't have patience, you won't make it. Gotta see what you can do with that, I guess. Go from there and try to make sense out of it, I guess. Doesn't seem to want to do anything though. That's the problem. Oh,
You just said patience. Stop staring at it.
yes, patience is the key.
Oh my God, patience is everything.
Yeah, if there's not patience, we're gonna get jacked up.
Yeah. Every time.
Yeah, so you know, let's say you can't watch paint dry, whatever, or you can't watch a boiling pot, that type of thing. Oh, that's what they're waiting for. Let's see. Uh, yeah, see how it's just playing on the trend line right there? It won't move. Okay. So it's 10, 11 o'clock now. What we got? The new candle opening up, right? This is that slow, man. So you come back to the trade. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my stop, my little trend line this way, so you move it down a little bit. So I got a new candle, right? So move it down a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna leave it right there because that's like a trend line break of the 30. So it's testing that trend line big time, man. That's the key of it all. That thing is hard to come by, boy. I tell you, right? I don't know what's going on. If you'll see it. This is Monday, so Mondays are trap days. So I gotta be aware of that. If you was in the trade from Sunday, then you've been good. Kind of weird, right? Thing, right? That'd be kind of strange to see that right there. But there's some moves in the market that can happen, you know what I'm saying? There's some moves in the market that can happen. We have to just wait for it to happen, I guess, right? One of those markets are gonna open up nicely. We just gotta wait and see. What I'm gonna do with it. Some people will sit out and wait for the move to happen. They're like, well, you know what? It ain't gonna happen like that. You have to be patient. And on top of that, it's like, what else do we do? Well, we gotta go get a coffee or something to hang out. Typically, we like this market to move. I was telling my homeboys, like, the markets typically move between 9:30 and 11. After that, lunchtime. Now, this market might move after 12 when they come back from lunch.
Yeah, like between 1 and 4, man, there's some good moves going on.
So be aware of that. Just take your lunch and come back. I mean, there's really nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? We've been looking at this chart. You know what I'm saying? So nothing going on. So I hold the line, but I mean, you know, people are shopping on Amazon. I'm doing stuff over here on the other side. So you know, just anybody else want to jump on or talk about something or whatever, it doesn't matter. But take a nap. They said take a nap. Yeah, take a nap, you know. Kind of see what's happening, man. But you know, you can always sound, there's a little kind of, you can always sound like a broken record, but you know, these indicators, man, I love. And not everything is going to be working for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But it works for me. So that's all I can tell you. You know, I try to help people out and see what's going on, but you know, you can't force someone to you know, do that. So that's my thing. Try to make it work out for that person, I guess. And I like these indicators. I came across this group, I say like last year, August of last year, maybe August. I gotta check the chats, but August, it's almost been a year now. And this by far has been like one of the best groups I've been in, man. that's like I said, that's my own personal feeling. You know what I'm saying? And then that's all I can. That's all I can go say. That's all I can tell you. So I like it. It has done wonders for me, and that's all I can tell you. I mean, another note, I got more to learn, right? I gotta learn how to do these options and stocks. That's right, stocks, options and futures. That's what's next for me. Pocket options I do a little bit. Nadex is the bomb. I know some brothers are killing Nadex, so I'm just working on it. Just working on it slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing.
Is Nadex the platform
Yes.
that you do? Oh, okay.
Yes, we do like knockouts. Oh, Dex said joined August 1st. Yeah. Wow, man, it's been a freaking year, man. Damn. Oh my God. Time be flying, man. I'm telling you, man. Time be flying. Damn, to be flying. So the Dynapro family has started their own prop challenge firm, which is cool. Like MFF and all other things, but they have better rates, better parameters. So I'm waiting to jump in. They've got some nice setups for like $5,000 account, $10,000 account, $10,000 account, $20,000 account. So, and it's cool because you can use all the indicators along with that, and then you get the community, man. So I mean, everything is like right there. You can't not succeed. You know what I'm saying? And plus, it helps you trade too. People have no ideas and stuff. So I've been in other communities, but this community is rock solid. So like I said, it's not for everybody, but it's definitely for me. So that's why I look at it. So anyway, it's not just kind of sitting here. I'm about to take a nap, man. Damn, this sucks. Nothing going on, man. So I don't know if anybody else ain't got nothing going on. I'm gonna bounce. I don't want to have you guys here, bored to death. We're talking news or shop or games or something. I don't know, but it's all good. Market slow as hell. So you see, I'm gonna sell. I'm kind of holding it. I'm gonna wait to see what happens. I may get out of it because it's kind of playing on this trend line here. The magic number is 12,160. I think the sweeps are up here. You see a bunch of red up here, another red area up here. So the 1 hour time frame real quick. See that this is right there. So that's my thing. 12,200 is the goal. That's my number. If it doesn't move somewhere up in there, then I'm out.
Hey, John, if a candle closes above that 160, you think it'll continue up?
I like to see it go above 1,200, 12,200. 160 maybe still be getting liquidity because here, gotta remember, this is liquidity zone up here. So I want to see a break. This is the liquidity up here, right?
Gotcha.
So I gotta see a higher break, and then I gotta see what is the higher time frame saying. So 4 hour time frames here, right? So you want to see how this break this level here. You got to break this level. You want the man to be up here someplace, right? You want him to jumpstart here and then go up, right? Somewhere up there. So I got to see this zone get broken. I haven't seen it get broken. I got a higher high here, higher high. If I get a higher high up here and I don't see no break action, then it's going to tank. That's just my personal opinion, though. But you gotta do your research to find out. So I'm still in the cell. Probably gonna get out of it soon. If it's still playing around, it's just consolidation right here, man. This is consolidation right here. Do that. It's consolidating right here. So other than that, I'm going to see you guys on the other side, man. I will I guess I recorded this video. It's a 2 hour video. These 2 hour videos are killing me, man. Nobody wants to watch an hour and a half. I know somebody's banging their head on walls. This damn thing is crazy, man.
It's all good waiting with each other while it happens.
Yeah. So like I said, I will. If anyone wants to see this YouTube video, I mean this thing, but it's just dead space. It's probably dead for like another half hour or so. I might chop it up. I don't know, and then maybe I post it. Who knows? So really nothing I shared on here was life threatening or life breaking or life changing. Just slow ass markets. So I will jump off here, and I hope everyone has a good day trading. And I'll put another message on when I'm going to be doing another session here.
You have a great day yourself.
All right. You guys
Thanks,
take
Sean.
care.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye, everybody.